Hey, I know you've been missing me, and I've been trying to get back to getting this video up. But it is already past Easter. But I wanted to show you the card that I was working on for my mom. I had it all set up to go. She said she wanted a bunny, and I'm at that point where I'm ready to send her a box, and I want to get it done. Now, she had picked this one, which is by Moxie. It's Spring Has Sprung. It's called Cottontail. I think it's very pretty. And the back is green, so it sort of matches. But I want to look at how the pattern is to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. So I really like that this has a nice edge, and I'd really not want to cut off any more than I have to. I could do a 9-inch card, but I think it's overbearing. I think 7 inches at the length. Yeah. So I'm going to cut 7 inches off and hope that there's some extra. Actually, I can cut 5 off. It's a 12. So I can go directly to, well, I got to cut the edging off. Hello. I'm going to cut the edging at the top. It makes it too long. So now I can take it to keep from pulling my board out all the way and cut 5 off. That should put it right where I want it. Gives me some extra paper here. Now, looking at my pattern, I want to look at, well, what am I going to do to put it sideways or flip. We're going to do a flip on this one. So looking at the pattern, I'll go this way. 7's still good on that one, but looking at the paper is going to be an issue. So let's pull it back and do 6 inches. So it'll be 6 by 7. So if that's true, I need to pull my board out to 6 inches and take 6 inches off. See if I can pull it a little bit down, because I like that flower at the end. So I can sit and take a little from the bottom here. Won't even notice it. So that way I can put a phrase or something at the top, and it still gives me this extra green, which as much as it looks good, I really don't think it works, but that's me. But I have so much scrap paper here. I want to put the background in brown, so I don't think I have any brown directly right here, because I'm going to do whatever here. We can do that first, I suppose. I have a brown here. I bought some paper to do for my anniversary, never got to it. What is that one? Oh, that's kind of pretty. Don't like the outside, the inner side of it. That's a specialty paper, that's why it's sitting over here. Well, now, I might have to go to my boxes. More than likely, I'll have to go to my boxes. All right, well, in the meantime, let's see if I can figure out the color that goes, that color right here. It's so pretty. I might put some of these up. I don't need all these Easter stuff no more. And they don't match with what I'm doing, so that puts up some of it. No, you'll see me do a layout coming up here. Put some of this stuff. I gotta put that up. I have some stuff to put up. All right. So this is a color I really want to use right here. And then like that lime green. So I think I spotted it. I'm going to try this one. See if I'm spot on. I'm hopping along. Nope, see, it's close, because that just reminds me of Cloudless from Tim Holtz. All right. This might be it. More of a softer version of it. Oh, yeah, that looks a lot better than that one. So let's put this over. I keep the paper that I don't use and pull down, it goes over. So that is pretty close. And that'll look really good against the brown. I could put like a lime green edge to it, but I really don't think so. I mean, I could find a way to integrate. I could make the bunny a little smaller too, huh? I hate to cut that off any more than I have to. It does look funky. Let's pull it down to right about here. But then you lose it. No, it'll work. I'm gonna pull it down. That'll make it 4 inch by 6 inch. That's better. So I had to pull my tape gun out. I couldn't find it for days. That was another reason why I didn't get everything done the way I wanted to. Yes, I know what I'm doing. I don't ever totally measure. I know that that is exactly where I want to be. I am actually sweating. It's hot in here. Yay, I was spot on. See? Now that was, if you look, because it was 4 by 6 is what I did. And I pulled it to 4 1/4. Just a little bit around it. Dun da da. I like this. My mom's gonna like it. See? It's for my mommy. If I do just a little lip, where you can see that green, and I could use this, put a little lip to it, and then put the brown behind it. Would give that more focus, central focus. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a little central focusing. See if I can pull it a little tighter. I don't know, I kind of like that green now. It's growing on me. You guys get to watch me as I make my card for my mommy. All right. So all the good shows are drawing to an end, and all the new good shows are going to be starting. Edging. Y'all miss me making cards. I know that's what it is. I have a killer amount of layouts I've really got to get to. See? Just enough. So we'll get to the inner part of the card here shortly. I want to get the brown. I know you miss me doing videos. I miss doing them, but I've been so busy. I gotta pull my dress form out this room. Every time I clean it, guys, especially with what I was working on, I'm really freaking crazy in here. Okay, so my neutrals and my blacks and grays kind of go together because I have a bum load of white. And da-da-da-da. Is that what? No, it's brown. Perfect. Perfect color right off the back. The gods of picking today is on my side. I don't know if you guys have like the Dot or Alexa. My husband had started the whole Alexa thing. And now I have an Alexa in the room. She'll probably react to me. Alexa, meow. Alexa, meow. Wonder if it's not. There we go. Alexa, bark for me. Alexa, bark. Alexa, bark. I think it farted. See? Watch this. Say, Alexa, tell me your mama joke.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, tell me your mama joke.
Your mother's so sweet. The dentist recommends talking to her only in moderation.
I know, right? Alexa, tell me a princess joke. So we're going to go 5. That's 10 inches worth, 2 inches off.
How many princesses does it take to change a light bulb? Excuse me, but princesses don't change light bulbs.
So, this is going to work out perfect. How long is this? I'll go 8 inches, so I need to take 4 off. So this is 10 by 4, or 10 by 8 on a piece of paper. Perfectly. So now I'm just gonna fold it. I'm not gonna use my squirt. That's my sweat. I'm sweating. I told you, even with my fan on, I have a fan on in here. I have been, not heat flashes, because even though I had a hysterectomy years ago, I don't have heat flashes. It's just a hot day here in Florida. And I know you guys up north are going, shut up. Perfect, right? You know I'm gonna end up putting glitter on it. How do I not use glitter? Glitter glue, that is. Stickles. Or Studio G. I think it's perfect. Right? I love it. My mom will love it. So, let's see. If I have enough to do the inside, maybe not as heavy. Don't think I want to use this. I do like the idea of being more blue on the inside. It doesn't have to be as wide, but I'm going to go by the width of the blue. We'll do more blue, which is like 4 1/4, just over it, just shy of being over. That's right over a little bit shorter. Let's go a little bit more so it looks a little better. Let's go directly to 4. So if we got, that's more of the inside piece. So 4, we're doing that. We're gonna go 3.5 on this one. No, let's go 3. Yeah, let's go 4, 3.5. If I do any more than that, it's gonna show a lot more green on the inside. And what do we have this? At 7, so I'm gonna do 6.5. Gotta pull my board out. I'm gonna have to move my scraps here. So it should fit. Perfect. Now we do need to put a phrase on it. Just simple cards sometimes, and just put details on the simple cards. You know? I'm looking at this, it might be a little, I want to trim. No, it looks all right. Yeah, looks all right. So I'm going to put that on the inside, right here. But before I do that, I want to put a phrase on it. Let's see what I have. I have my one stamp. I used that one stamp on the other one. Wonder if I got me some new stamps for. What do I got? I got a bunch of little things here. Springtime is the best. No, that kind of sucks too. I have a stamp here. It says just Happy Easter. And then I have Easter egg hunt. Hooray for spring. Spring is the best. Let's see. And I have my stuff sitting here. I wish any. A hippity hoppity's great when a bunny. I mean, if I do the hippity hoppity, I can just straight put it up here, but it still would cover the bunny. So I may just put it down here, but I think it might be too much. Might be. How about just Happy Easter over the corner here? Hooray for spring? No. Yeah. Just looking at size. Springtime is the best. And I am going to do it on a There's a brown piece. Some of my leftovers. See? Because I think this will not, but we're gonna, wait, this one will. This will fit inside of that one, so I have a little bit of space to mess around with it. So let's see if I have my chocolate brown. I got this one. Wait. I have a Stays On in brown. I can find it. I love Stays On. That's just me though. That's the purple. Oh, I know where's that. I had them all separated at one time. That's my refills. And my daughters. I really gotta get to some stuff. I just have a backyard yet to use too. Y'all have seen me do. Here's my pot. You guys have now seen me do my front yard. If you have, I don't know if I did a video on my front. I don't think I did, but I can do a video of pictures. Dun, dun, dun. And I still have not found my acrylic block. But I was working on this on a video on the Facebook page, which I'm not done with. So I'm going to stick these over. And I'm going to take this one off and put it back in because then I can use these. I could. We'll see. Let's just keep it out. I'll stick these over. I cannot find my, I gotta be a little careful. I'll see how big I have to make this. Of course, I could make it somewhere over here. We'll see. I cannot find my acrylic blocks, and I have no idea why. It's like everything else. I'll find it later. But I'm a smart cookie. And there are other ways, like this acrylic clipboard. Does the same thing, it's just not as even. Let's stick it over. See, even kind of has that wispy effect. See, the reason why I went up, the reason why I went up in the corner is because I don't want to use any more extra room than I have to. Because I don't want it to be that bold on the page or on the card. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how to speak. Don't know how to speak so much that I have been blubbering on here. And I'm cutting the end of it off here. And because I don't want to risk it again, I'm just going to one swoop. See if I can get it one swoop. Exactly what I wanted. See if I'm looking at the card. And I'm just going to pop it a little bit. See, just a little bit. Actually had to do projects with straight glue, which drives me crazy because of the drying time. And that sounds bad. I used glue when I first started because of straight cut watch. I couldn't afford an ATG gun at the time. I know I got some green. I don't have to worry about it because the back of this is green. And I just want a slight edge. See if I put it up in the corner, just a little bit. I just want a teeny weeny little edge. You know what? I almost want to trim down that blue a little bit too. See if I can trim that blue. Just a bit, just a little bit. I don't want a lot of an edge. Just want a little bit because I do want to put the brown in too. Just a little bit of the edging. Because I want to use the brown. The brown because it's prevalent on the back. And if my head's in the way, I am so sorry. You just get to see my head. Right? I have those strips. I like glitter glue. Just a little bit of that. Because I don't want to use up all the space. Which I have a lot of scraps I need to clean up. And if you're wondering, I do just toss it on the floor. Because nobody comes in here and I don't have carpet anymore. Since we've been renting and we're still here. And for as far as I know, from what we found out, that I will be in the state of Florida for another year. It'll be half my growing up, well, when I grew up in Ohio. And I lived there 18 years. I did, however, move back for 5.5. And by the time I leave this state, I'll be here for half the amount of time I lived in my house growing up in Ohio. See, just enough. Makes it look a little more professional. I think I will dot it up a little bit. It helps because I used part of that before. And that takes off the extra edging some here from the other project when I did the penny spinner. I really don't have to worry about an envelope either. I can make a custom envelope. I have the design pieces here to do it, but I'm gonna put it right here. Now, while I am doing it, I think I will put a little glitter glue, put it on the flowers, I think. I hope it dries for a little bit. Just a little right there on that one. I tell you, I go through them like crazy. When I buy tape, I buy glue. And I think these flowers down here. They're lightly pink. Maybe outline some of the branches. Some of the bigger leaves here. Give it some height. Right, just a little bit. Put some down in here. Looks pretty. I could do the bunny, but I think it'd be too much. There's like little daisies right here. And then I'm gonna do a little bit on the edges of this, and I'm just gonna rub it in. Just to give it a little highlight. A little bling. Super cute. My mom will love it. I always do fancy cards for her. You know, even though this looks fancy, I don't think it is. I don't want it to look too perfect. Give it a chance to dry so I can work on the inside. Which we already preset, so it's a matter of things to show you. I'm so excited. I just have not got to it. It's all been sitting here. So we need to figure out if I just put Happy Easter or wishing you Happy Easter. How about just Happy Easter? There's that one that goes over here. And of course, I'll be using my stays on Timber Brown. Right, this way. Just a great big Happy Easter. It's still not fancy, and I told my mom it probably won't be this time, but it's still a beautiful card. I think I went with more fancier for my kids, and if you're on my Facebook page, you generally will see my stuff before it goes on YouTube. And this one obviously hasn't been used yet. Yes, Lily. Mama hears you. I hate when Mommy's in here. See if I can line it up. If it moves, I'm screwed. Because it's not my block. That works. A little smeary there. Yeah, we'll glitter it up. It works just fine for me. Now, my card's not totally dry, so let me see if I can find my heat gun, which is always right here. Do a little heat to it. Dry it quickly. That's also why I dabbed it a little bit. It's about dry. You see how pretty that is? These are one of the original heat guns. The new ones are long and skinny. Well, they're not new so much anymore. Super cute. I just need to tape this, put a little glitter glue. Maybe we'll do some sort of flower on the back with like white or something. But there's no white. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we just leave it well enough alone. Again, quick and easy Easter card, but fancy enough. Look like it came out of a store. Because my mom deserves the very best. See? Let's do some glitter glue stickles, Ranger stickles. That one don't have squat in it, but I try to keep them upside down to use them for more projects. I will squeeze every bit I can out of them, especially when you're paying about $4 a piece for them. And I hate to buy the packs. You know, it sounds bad. And that's only because I have no interest in the other ones that have all the other colors. Because I already have those in abundance of it. Happy Easter. Take the heat gun to it. I can dry it a little bit. I'll dab it, make it go faster. Just gonna buckle my paper a little bit because of the tape. And that doesn't sound good. Dab it just a little. I'm doing this faster so I can finish it up. It sounds like it's gonna blow up. Had that happen before. Hey. So I don't know. Let me see what I have on. Ink. I need to get the oxides because the oxide would give me that chalk look. Oh, I do have some of the chalk looking stuff. Nope, that's not it. This I think would be. The problem in it, it's not the oxide. The oxide would give it more of a solidify. And the oxys are new, if you guys did not know that. So I guess I'm just going to have to write on the inside, on the outside. And I have the stamps, but I'm going to show you what I just do because I'm known for my name, Charming Custom Crafts. And I just see it, and then what I do, and that's my signature for my cards, and each year I have a different one. But that is what I do for my cards. Now this is just a simple little card. Let me put these stamps over because they're going to be put up until next year. I do not need to make any more cards for Easter. So that is my card. So you guys can see. Just a little bit of simple elegance. To the point, and then my signature on the back. And that's it. I will snap some pictures and post behind it.